All right. Good morning, Freedom Achievers. Man, it's been a wild few weeks for me. Last week or a couple weeks ago, I was in Orlando for the LPT Realty's FallCon. And let me tell you, that event was next level. The energy, the learning, the collaboration, thousands of professionals under one space, pushing each other to become better. Super wild. This last week, I was in Austin, Texas, speaking to a group of over 100 amazing agents, helping them grow their businesses, expanding their mindset, sharpening their craft. And then this week, I'm going to be headed to Calgary, Canada, for a mastermind that's bringing together top producers, leaders, entrepreneurs from all over the world. 3 cities, 3 different markets, 3 completely different audiences, and yet one common message. Growth doesn't happen in comfort. Listen, if you want more, you got to move differently. If you want to expand, you have to stretch. If you want to grow, you have to get uncomfortable. Here's the thing about comfort zones. They're cozy, they're safe, they feel familiar, but comfort zones are where dreams go to die. I've heard this before. You know why? Because nothing new ever happens in a place that's familiar. The agents who are stuck right now, stuck financially, stuck emotionally, stuck creatively, they're not stuck because they lack potential. They're stuck because they stopped taking risks. They got comfortable. They stopped networking. They stopped learning. They stopped exploring new places, new people, new opportunities. They built a bubble and then convinced themselves that the bubble was good enough. But here's the truth. If you want to be great in this industry, if you want to build real estate momentum, long-term brand recognition, and financial freedom, you have to get out of that bubble. You have to do things that make your palms sweat a little bit. You have to get uncomfortable. Let's be real for a second. Growth doesn't feel good at first. I mean, we love to romanticize success, but we rarely talk about what it actually takes to get there. Let me break it down for you. The good. Getting out of your comfort zone exposes you to new ideas, new opportunities, and new people. It expands your perspective and introduces you to possibilities you never would have seen otherwise. The bad. It's awkward. It's uncomfortable. You'll question yourself. You'll walk into rooms where you don't know anyone. You'll feel like an outsider at first, but guess what? That's normal. The ugly. You'll fail sometimes. You'll say the wrong thing. You'll feel like you don't belong. But here's the secret. Everyone feels that way when they level up. Every speaker you admire, every top producer you look up to, every leader you follow, they all went through that awkward stage of feeling not ready. Now, you don't know when things are easy. You grow when things stretch you. You grow when you walk into the unknown and trust yourself to figure it out. Now, let's talk about why expanding your network outside of your local area is one of the smartest things you could possibly do in the real estate profession. When you connect with people outside of your bubble, you gain perspective. You learn what's working in other markets. You see how other agents are adapting to different conditions. You also build referral relationships. That agent in Austin might send you a new client moving to Miami. That agent in Calgary might connect you to an investor expanding into Florida. That connection you made at FallCon might turn into your next business partner. Networking outside of your market doesn't just grow your business, it grows your vision. You start thinking better and bigger. You start seeing possibilities instead of problems. You start saying, I can't. Right? Or I'm sorry, you stop saying I can't and you start saying what if. That's how you elevate your thinking, by the way. By surrounding yourself with people who are doing things differently. Here's something I learned over the years. When you change your environment, you change your energy. You know, when you walk into a room full of new people, you walk differently, you talk differently, you think differently. You raise your standards even without realizing it. So if you're feeling uninspired lately, if your business feels stagnant, if your motivation is low, maybe it's not your business that's broken. Maybe you've just been in the same environment for way too long. Get on a plane, go to a conference, join a mastermind, have lunch with a top producer from a different market. Change your scenery. and watch how fast your creativity begins to return. So here's your challenge for this week, guys. Do something that scares the shit out of you. Join a networking group. Call a high-level agent you admire. DM a leader, or in another market, ask for a collaboration. Can I take you out to coffee? Talk to 3 people you don't know. Introduce yourself, shake hands, build a connection. Start thinking globally, not just locally. Your business is bigger than your zip code, okay? The relationships that you build today can create opportunities across borders tomorrow. Say yes to something you would have normally said no to. That speaking engagement, that panel, that coffee meeting, that event, step into discomfort, because that's where the magic happens. Look, Freedom Achievers, listen to me. Success isn't comfortable. Growth isn't convenient. Leadership isn't easy. But the people who build empires, they're the ones who say yes, even when it's uncomfortable. So this week, I want you to do what I've been doing these past few weeks. Put yourself in new rooms. Say hello to new people. Step into new environments. Get uncomfortable on purpose. Because if you're the smartest, most connected, most confident person in every room you enter, you're in the wrong rooms. Growth happens when you walk into rooms that stretch you. And remember, connection is the ultimate currency in business. So this week, go build it. Shake hands, exchange energy, elevate your circle, and never forget, you're one conversation away from your next breakthrough. So now, let's go win this week, Freedom Achievers. I love that you guys are connected with us. I love that you guys are with us every single Monday. Don't forget to join our free community. It's going down there somewhere. See it? That's krealestatecommunity.com. Check us out. Come participate. Hang out with us. See what we're made of. We'll see you in there.